Hello and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about ancient geographical thought. This video is about all the ancient geographers who had contributed in the development of geography. Now let's talk about the Greek philosophers. The first and most important is Homer, who was a Greek poet of 8th century BCE. He is credited as the author of two important books, Iliad and Odyssey. Even though he was a poet, but in his book Iliad he has mentioned about a war, which is Trojan War, between warrior Achilles and king Agamemnon. As in his book Iliad, he has mentioned about a war and places. Therefore, he is supposed to be the first geographer of the Greek origin. In his second book, which is Odyssey, he has mentioned about a 10-year journey of King Ithaca, who was moving back to his home after the fall of Troy. Homer had written his epics in a different language, which is called as Kungspraha. Another important exponent of Greek philosophy was Thales. Thales was one of the seven sages who had founded ancient Greece. He is well known for his basic theorem of geometry. He even predicted the solar eclipse, which was on the 28th of May in 585 BCE. His important and very famous statement is everything is full of life, which was based on the cosmology of water. He said that water is the base of life or the essence of all matter. Anaximander was a student of Thales. He was a founder of mathematical geography. His theory is based upon boundless, which he believes to be the origin of all. He had great contribution in the field of geography and biology mainly. He had even invented an instrument or a sundial called gnomon. A gnomon is a kind of a sundial or a sun watch where solar energy casts shadow upon which we can calculate the changing time. Anaximander had also invented the scale of a map. Hecataeus is also called as the father of geography. He had various inventions. He had written a book called Ges Periodos, which is a description of the earth, where he divides the earth into three parts, into Asia, Africa, and Europe. He even believed that the earth is flat surface. Herodotus is called as the father of history. He had a famous statement called as the Egypt is the gift of Nile. He was the first travel writer, explorer, journalist, investigator, as well as foreign correspondent. He said that Egypt is the gift of Nile because 98% of the population lived in Egypt and 2% remained elsewhere. He even coined the term delta, which is at the mouth of River Nile. Hipparchus was a Greek astronomer and mathematician. He had discovered the precession of the equinoxes. Hipparchus divided a circle into 360 degrees. He even invented the astrolabe, which is a solar watch. Astrolabe was an early scientific instrument to measure the position of the sun as well as the stars and to calculate time.